What if you had an unlimited budget, owning every player to build the perfect and last possible eFootball 2025 team? Today, we are not just dreaming, we are building the most insane, unstoppable Dream 11 that eFootball 2025 has ever seen. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I promise you, on this journey you will get the best insights into top-tier player synergy, tactical choices, and how my customized levelings for all of these specific players look like. Therefore, let's begin with a very crucial part first. Choosing the right formation. This time I opt not for the meta but for a tactic which is used by many pro players, the 4-2-2. It gives you the freedom to use wing play, but at the same time it guarantees you compactness in the center. And since counter team play styles are the most used and most effective ones, we will make the right decision now regarding the manager options. I'm gonna make it easy and choose the only coach who is able to play long ball counter and quick counter as a team play style proficiency of 88. So, ladies and gentlemen, here you go, Giampiero Gasperini. He has a single +1 boost in tackling, which is not quite helpful, but that's fair enough with his unique abilities. But now you're asking yourself, which players are making it into our squad, and this is a justified question. And this time I first give you an insight of the players who are not doing it into my main lineup. And have a look at this insanity, guys. We have Cannavaro, Mbappe, Ronaldo, different versions of Messi, Romario, Bellingham, and it doesn't stop. I can keep scrolling and you will see big time players here, 3 in a line. Some more big times, guys. Bro, this is just mind blowing, and they are not even doing it onto our bench. Look, this Osman Dembele also very amazing. Yaya Touré, Zico, Blitzkörler, Ronaldinho, the latest Leroy Sané, the big times here with Pedri, free Gareth Bale. But we're not looking for free players here. We are looking for this. Money is money land. Bro, the big times, they are not stopping. Olivier Giroud, the bullet header, Bergomi. Most of them would belong to the strongest players in the team of lots of people, but on this account, they have unfortunately no choice but to watch the game from outside. So who are the chosen ones? Let's start with the bench players. And here you go. Habibis, Luis Suarez belongs to the best center forwards in game, same as Samuel Eto'o, of course. Then we have Blitzkörler, Lamine Yamal, big time Gareth Bale, Blitzkörler, Alessandro Del Piero, who is in my opinion one of the most underrated players, Blitzkörler, Son Heung-min, who can cover lots of positions and is both footed. The next underrated player but used by many pro players is Vitinha, the latest Showtime player, combines defense, offense and pace, very good. Then we have Johan Cruyff, Don Cruyff, guys. He's doing wonders on the pitch. The next one is Jude Bellingham, the box-to-box version, not the whole player version, because he is also extremely balanced. And I've promised you I'm putting in Scott McTominay onto the bench because he's got an incredible ID. And as a cover for the defensive players, we have big-time Takehiro Tomiyasu, unbelievable, and Frank Rijkaard as a build-up version. Especially build-up versions are so rare. Therefore, Frank Rijkaard is doing the job here. The bench is stacked and ready. Now we are taking care of the starting 11, our main pillar for success. And who could be a bigger pillar than the man himself in the goal? Gianluigi Buffon, the Italian legend. Next up is the defense, and here we are playing with 3 center backs and 1 right back. And our right back in this case is going to be Lilian Thuram, but you can also use him as a center back. While talking about center backs, we have 3 here which we need to fill. The first one, which is also a destroyer, is going to be Alessandro Nesta. His partner as a center back on the left hand side. Who else can it be, guys? The best center back in game, probably Ronald Araujo, the big time version. And to make the defense complete, we are using one of the most complete defenders in history, guys, Paolo Maldini. He's a left back, but we will transform him now here into a center back. And with this defense, you are just unbreakable. Telling you how it is. Thuram, Nesta, Araujo, Maldini, and in the goal, Gigi Buffon. We are taking care of the defensive midfielder now. I don't need to hype or anything, guys. You know who is it going to be. It is him, the French version of Patrick Vieira as an anchorman. This is also very important. And now we need a central midfielder right in front of him. And here I'm going for a player who is combining defense, pace, and ball treatment like almost no one else. Clarence Seedorf as a box-to-box player in front of Vieira. And in this lineup now, we have the first attackers. AMF on the right-hand side, AMF on the left-hand side. And we're starting with the AMF on the left-hand side. Here we are going for the strongest dribbler, for the best player ID in game, Neymar Sito. The big-time version of the MSM pack. He is simply incredible with his acceleration burst. And his partner on the right side, guys, the synergy is just incredible. We are going for the MSM pack, Lionel Messi, the big-time version, the blitz curler, and also the strongest blitz curler in-game. From here, from the right-hand side, being able to cut in, go for the shots for the blitz curlers, it makes him too dangerous. And now, the last two positions are left, guys. First of all, we start here with the right-hand side. And here, I'm opting for a player who is unique, belongs to the best in game. Lots of people are saying that he is the best in game. Ladies and gentlemen, Ruud Gullit, one of the most unique players, with his stature, with his physique, with his abilities on the ball, clinical finishes. He is a weapon. And his partner, guys, probably you already know, is going to be the king of eFootball, Pelé. As a deep lying forward, he pushed his way onto the top. He is the king. His stats, his abilities are just out of this world. And when I now push my cam below, you can see the collective team strength of 3,236. It is not the highest because, first of all, I didn't go for the highest rated players. But secondly, and even way more important, your individual needs on the pitch are way more important than that. This isn't just any squad, but a precisely chosen 11 designed for absolute domination. Of course, I'm not just talking the talk, but also walking the walk. Therefore, we are diving into a last Division 1 game in eFootball 2025 using this unlimited budget squad. We are on a rating of 1,900, so this is pretty high. I'm expecting also a good opponent. Therefore, I say Bismillah, guys, start the engines, and here we go. We have an opponent, guys, and we are on the right-hand side, opponent on the left-hand side, Division 1, 3,200 rated, so I told you this is not going to be easy. Trollfoci eSport, oh, eSportler, huh? All right. How is the form? Looks pretty solid, almost all on B form. Also, the bench will look like this, guys. A main advantage of these big-time players, epics, they have perma B form, so arrows down, impossible. Our opponent is playing in a 4-2-1-3, also a pretty stacked team, to be honest, but not as stacked as ours. As individual instructions, we are putting defensive on Lilian Thuram, defensive on Patrick Vieira, and counter-target on Pelé, counter-target on Ruud Gullit. Bismillah, here we go. Let's go for the short variant. Here. Foul. Hey, yeah, that's a pen. But I would like to have the pass to Gullit and shoot into the far post, you know? It would have been a goal. You know what, guys? We try it. The Panenka. It worked. It worked. Almost no. Dangerous, but Araujo is here to save the day. This is what I mean. You have the compactness in the center, but still... Oh boy. Oh boy. But still you're able to make wing play. Same variant. But this time we go for the right hand side. And then the blitz curler. Good manual goalkeeping. Especially Maldini is doing a sensational job for me. Maldini is so good, man. That is crazy. Look at this. There's no breakthrough for him with the Maldini side. We don't need to talk about Vieira, of course. Pelé. Pelé. Ah, the manual is here. His manual goalkeeping is good. After this game, we will definitely check the ranking of the opponent because I expect him to be very good. Okay, halftime, guys. We move on. We are doing a good job. We are dominating, especially in the defense. I feel the significant difference between my players and his players. Maldini, Thuram, Nesta, Araujo. There's no breakthrough. But 1-0 is not enough, guys. Second half, we need to go for the second goal. Oh, I see Blitz Messi. Oh. Yeah, Thuram is here. Yep. Defense is too good. Maldini, no chance to lose a header. I think opponent made a rage quit or something, guys, because he lost every 50-50 duel. This is what I mean, guys. He had no chance. I know it's still 1-0 only, but I was winning every duel, no matter in the front or at the back, and I think he was tilted. So GG's to my opponent. We got those 10 points and we've proved our point. Let's check his ranking. I want to see it first. Top 7. Yeah, I've noticed that, guys. His badges were just a lie, you know? He wanted to betray us. But on the pitch, I've seen his performance and his skill level, so that was a top opponent. But I always felt comfortable, especially in the defense, bro. Maldini just ate him for breakfast. With these names, with these cyborgs, eFootball becomes a different game. Fast, dynamic, and responsive. Therefore, I want to thank Celio at this point, who is making all of it possible. And for us, I hope that eFootball 26 will offer not just more and stronger pay-to-win cards, but also some competitive free-to-play options too. So, like if you enjoyed, and see you soon in eFootball 2026.